Welcome to the School Spending and Outcome Snapshot. There are 5 data displays you can explore. 2 that compare schools within a district, and 3 that compare schools in your district to similar schools in your state. With these displays, you can examine spending and compare spending with outcomes to see what trends emerge, explore how spending patterns are or are not related to school performance, and consider policies or practices that can help leverage spending to improve outcomes. Let's get started. You'll first select a state, then select a district, and finally select a display. Display 1 is an array which compares spending across all schools in the district. Looking at Display 1, you'll see a color scale. The color scale corresponds to percentage of students who are economically disadvantaged in the school, using the poverty metric utilized by the state, which is often free and reduced price lunch data. You'll also see shading. The darker shading is spending from state and local sources, and the lighter shading is spending from federal sources. Finally, the numbers at the top of each column are the total dollars spent per student at that school. Displays 2, 3, 4, and 5 are scatter plots that show spending compared to outcomes. On these displays, you will see that each circle is a school. Plus signs are charter schools. The size of the circles corresponds to the size of the school, so larger schools are larger circles. As before, the color scale corresponds to percentage of students who are economically disadvantaged in the school. You'll see spending per student from all public sources, and achievement data drawn from individual state data files published online. These schools spend more public dollars than their peers and have higher student outcomes. These schools spend fewer public dollars than their peers and have higher student outcomes. These schools spend fewer public dollars than their peers and have lower student outcomes. These schools spend more public dollars than their peers and have lower student outcomes. You can customize these displays by choosing to select certain grade bands, view school names, or highlight a school. Be sure to check out our other resources to help you explore and use the data to improve schooling.